And of course, I need to go with him to it. So it's a bummer, but I'm gonna have to not do next Monday. Because the appointment's at 8:30. But we have tons of recorded ones, or you have tons of knowledge to do your own thing. And then the bummer part is the next few weeks are gonna be kind of funky too with our travel. But y'all know enough to do it on your own, or to find a video to do, or maybe do some yoga instead. Find a good YouTube for yoga. Get back down there. I think the next couple months are just gonna be weird between travel and Justin's appointments and him going back to work hopefully in March. Light duty, nothing crazy. All right, let's spread those feet and let's get some side to side. Woo! My knees feel old this morning. And then go ahead and take it into your down dog. Go to down dog. Down dog it. And pedal out, pedal those knees. And then come on up. Let's get a little quad stretching, just basic stuff. So we're gonna need a heavy weight. So one heavy weight, if you don't have one heavy, you can use your two lighter weights. We're gonna do the goblet squat. We'll go hammies. We're gonna go goblet squats, and then we're gonna do dumbbell pull-throughs, which is a good morning with a dumbbell. So it's like a straight leg RDL, kind of deadlifty, it's weird. But anyway, it'll work your hammies and your glutes. We're gonna do regular pullovers. So if you wanna do it on your exercise ball or your Bosu, have that ready. We're gonna do pullovers, or you can just do them on the floor. And then right after pullovers, we're gonna go to plank. Okay, so let's go ahead. You guys have 3 sets of 10 push-ups. You can do them on the floor, on your knees, your toes, or on the couch, or some kind of incline. But you got a set of 10. If you want to do more push-ups, go for it. We're going to get 3 sets. So do your set and then stretch out, and then give me another set. So up to you if you want to do 20 push-ups instead, or maybe 20, 15, 10, if 10 is just too easy. So let's start those. At least 10 push-ups, and then stretch in between. If you need to warm up any more, you could like do, something to help warm up those legs if you're not warmed up. And no super rush on those push-ups. Make sure they're good. Do your push-ups, and then if in between you want to grab your dumbbell or something for the weight that you're going to use today, or get those ankle weights ready. We're going to put those on right after we're done with our push-ups. Again, no rush. And if you want to get up and do something in between, push-ups. I want you to put your ankle weights on. We're going to do those from the get-go. We're going to right away do those. So, but no rush still. Just get those good push-ups in. You can always just stretch in between, or at the very end, if we're still waiting, put those ankle weights on and you can start some crunches. All right, Mike looks done. Abby, are you done? Yeah, okay, guys. Awesome. So we're finished about the same time. So why don't we go ahead and stand up? We're gonna do our goblet squat. So with that one weight, if you don't have something heavy, then you'd use 10 or 10, 2. All righty. All right, goblet squat position. Let's get nice and low. Set that butt down. Push through those heels, squeeze those glutes, squeeze those quads at the top. Get low. The idea with that goblet squat is you can get a little bit lower. Drop those elbows inside those knees. Try to push through those heels, load those glutes. Core is tight. Good. You can hold your dumbbell like this, or if you can hold it like this, we're gonna, or not like that, like this. So it's like this. I'm sorry. I guess I don't have any words. So you're hinging, your back staying nice and straight. That weight's coming almost like it's a kettlebell swing, like this part, like you're kind of letting it pull you back and down, and then you're just standing back up with it. And again, you can hold it like this, or if you need to, you can hold it on the actual handle with both hands. And then look down and just try to get deeper and back behind you. But keep that back nice and straight. All right, we're going to our pullovers with our bridge. So remember, it's a pullover. We're working the lats and chest. So pull over with your bridge if you're on the floor. Over and then arch your back and then try to fill it in the core when you're back up. We got about 25 more seconds and then we're going to go to plank. All right, go ahead and put that dumbbell down and then meet me in plank on the elbows. Quads are tight, squeezing those glutes. About 30 more seconds. And after this 30 seconds, we're gonna go to leg lifts. So right after this, we're gonna go to all fours. 20 more seconds. All right, let's go ahead and if you want to stretch back, and then we'll come to all fours and we'll just start out with our basic leg lifts. Just right here, bent leg, core is tight. Core nice and tight, basic old leg lift, pause at the top, hold for that sec. And then there's no rest time in between our leg lifts, so we're gonna do this side. And in the 30 seconds, we're gonna do our other side, and then we're done with this circuit. So no rest time in between legs. Keep those going. Same thing, other leg, pause at the top, core tight. Good, good, good. All right, let's go ahead and come on up. Grab a sip of water and then figure out if you need a different weight for those goblet squats. And then we're gonna do another round. All right, grab that dumbbell. And then this time we're gonna get just a little wider. So we're already pretty wide, right? So let's just get a teeny bit wider, turn those toes out, try to get a little bit deeper. All righty, let's start. Get low. Try to push evenly through those feet, working both those legs. Keep going, keep going. And I neglected to mention, if you don't like doing those pull throughs, the good morning type exercise, you can go to the floor and do hip lifts with weight, because then we're staying on the floor to do pullovers anyway. So that would be the option. All right, go ahead and rest and let's do those pull throughs. If it's not something that you want to do, you're doing this later, hip lifts, holding with that weight. All right, let's start those pull throughs. Feel it in those hammies. Get that stretch. And then you don't really rest too much at the top. You kind of just come up and then you just go like kind of right back down. Yeah, yep, there's not a whole lot of, yep, looks good. Think about those hamstrings. All right, let's go to our pullovers. Add that bridge up for hip lift. All righty, let's start. Awesome, awesome. All right, let's put that dumbbell down and let's go to side plank. Stack, stagger on the knee, kind of funky with the ankle weights on, but we can do it. Elbow lined up with that shoulder, working those bottom obliques, pulling yourself up. All right, let's go to that other side. So other side for side plank. All right, go ahead and rest, and let's go back to all fours, and we're gonna go fire hydrant. So right here, fire hydrant. Go slow, pause at the top. Good, let's switch sides. Other leg, same thing, fire hydrant. Pause at the top. Good, go ahead and rest. Stretch back, and then come on up, grab a sip of water, and we'll do one more round of that circuit, and then we will finish with more leg lifts. All right, grab that heavy weight. A little lighter this time, kind of plie-ish. If you want to, if that doesn't feel good on the knees, just give me a normal goblet squat. If you can, we'll just try to hit the inner thigh a little bit. Keep those knees and toes turned out. Still get a nice deep squat. Keeping that core tight, belly button pulled into the spine. Squeeze in when we get at the top. Make sure we're working both legs as evenly as possible. Good, good, good. Okay, we got our pull throughs. Let's go ahead and start. Remember, you don't have to come all the way up in between. Toes are facing forward. Okay, if for some reason you're still turned out, you can turn those feet back to forward. Get a good stretch in those hammies. Modify as needed, right? It's your body. You figure out what's gonna work those hamstrings. If you're doing this and you're not feeling in the hammies, you gotta play with it. Your back's probably getting a little tired. Again, feel it in the hams. If you're not doing this exercise, that bridge is great. All right, let's head to the floor, pullovers with our hip lift, and that back can arch so we can go forward. Kind of check yourself when you're doing these pullovers. Are you holding the weight the same time every time, like over using one arm? If so, change how you're holding that weight. Think about that weaker arm. We pretty much all have one. So think about the side that's weaker. Think about using that when you're doing these. And again, if need be, just change how you're holding it for this set. All right, go ahead and put that dumbbell down. We're gonna do one more 50 seconds of just regular plank. During this plank, I know I said regular, but if you want to do a few little hip drops, that would be cool. If you want to do a few like little knee drops, do a little butt up and bring it back down. Play with this plank. Make sure those elbows are lined up with those shoulders and it's not coming far forward towards your head. You're still in a good plank position. Straight leg, keeping it bent. That feels pretty good though. Give me some pulses. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Pulse at the top. All right, let's go to inner. Inner leg lift. Make sure you're working the inner thighs. Inner thighs, inner thighs. All right, give me pulse. Give me some pulses. Woo, this one's hard. Pulse it. All right, let's go to that other side. Other side, sideline leg lift. Again, bend it. If it feels better, still working those glutes. Keeping that belly pulled in. Pulse it. Give me some pulses. Inner. Side. Belly tight. Abby, you working your inner yet? You gotta be working inner. There you go. Keep going, keep going. All right, give me some pulses. Abby, you might want to just keep doing reps because I think you missed some of those reps. Pulse, pulse, pulse for Mike. All right, flip it to all fours, all fours. We're going donkey all the way up, paws to the top. That cord, nice and tight. Beating with that heel, straight back. Pulse it at the top, pulse. All right, let's go to the back. And we're getting our inner here. If this is something that you don't want to do, you could go down to the floor and do sets of like 15 of your inner. If this is something you don't want to do. If it hurts, set of 15 on your inner thigh. Each side 15 reps. You don't have to have your head up. You can be flat, core tight. Good. Okay, that's our third.